Hello, this is Keith and welcome to Home Media Minefield Unboxing, helping you with information to navigate the complexities of home cinema and home media entertainment. And in a week where the likes of Denis Villeneuve's Dune, Edgar Wright's Last Night in Soho and Ghostbusters' Afterlife are all being released on physical media, and this is not to mention legacy titles and re-releases, it's a very busy week for home media. And once again, with figures, this seems to cement that in this world of streaming and content on demand, physical media is still very much a thing, whether it's on 4K UHD, Blu-ray, or even DVD. But for today's unboxing, I am looking at the Second Sight Films Blu-ray release of Censor, which was a British psychological horror film that was in the cinemas last year. I very much enjoyed it. It's directed by Prano Bailey-Bond and takes place in the 1980s around the whole video nasty censorship, and is quite a decent psychological horror that sort of deals with the changes that we have in technology from the very analog VHS video through to the various gender politics, etc. of the time. And when I saw it, I thought it was very effective. So thought that I would invest in this release that came out only yesterday. Now, I've done some unboxings and reviews of Second Sight film releases previously. What I'll do is I'll put a playlist to those at the end of this video. But they do produce some rather nice limited edition box sets such as this. So let's get straight into it. I'm going to get the cellophane shrink wrap off of this carefully. So one of the things that is always noted with the Second Sight releases is they provide them in quite sturdy outer rigid boxes, which is always a pleaser. So first up, let's just have a look. I'll bring this closer so you can have a look at the J card just to see what is on it. Suffice to say, there is an absolute plethora of special features on this. There's no less than 3 commentary tracks, plus there's the short film Nasty, which was the acclaimed short film that Prano Bailey-Bond did prior to this, plus various documentaries, deleted scenes, making of, etc, etc. So there's quite a lot on here, which is why it's a 2-disc edition. Plus, with this limited edition set, you do get the rigid slipcase, and you get a book with various essays around the film and related material, plus some production photos and 6 collector's art cards. So let's look more into this. As I said, this is a Second Sight release. I believe it's a Region B locked Blu-ray, and in North America there was a version of this released by Vinegar Syndrome, but my understanding is both releases have very different special features, etc. on them. So it is one of those minefield releases, to quote my title. So there's the spine, some cover art on the back there with the Second Sight Films logo, and the main poster there on the front. Top and bottom is plain, and as I said, rigid slipcase. Had a few things lately where people have commented about the sturdiness of slipcases that come with some releases. So before we look at the discs itself, let's have a look. We've got this thing of art cards. So these are rather nice. They're kind of matte, more matte finished than the box. So we've got, they're plain on the back. We've got the various cover art posters. and then some stills from the actual film. Various publicity shots, etc. Which I did like. The lighting in this film was beautiful, very stylish. So you get those for starters, which is nice. And you also get this booklet, which, wow, I'm not sure how many pages this is, but it's fairly thick. So it's so thick, it's a proper spine on it that matches the Blu-ray box. So what we've got here are various essays about British censorship, the video nasty era, etc. We have the cast and crew list, and then we have photographs from the film to accompany these various essays. Wow, there's a lot to get into here. As I said, if you've not seen this for any reason, and you like a good psychological thriller mystery story, then which is also, of course, a period piece now, then this is well worth your time. And they've done a very nice physical media release of this. I believe it's also available on various streaming platforms, etc. as well. But hey, if it's shown at a local cinema and you get the chance to see it on the big screen, I say why not? So look, this is some really good in-depth discussion and essays around the film. Well, look, we got some behind the scenes photographs here as well from on the set, which again is fabulous. I'm really looking forward to not only reading this but digging into the special features, etc. on this 2-disc edition. We've got some covers and posters for various video nasties, etc. within the film. This is good. It's got quite a nice balance of, there's a lot of text because these are quite in-depth essays analysing this stuff, but you get lots of photography with it as well. So this is booklet, we're up to 90, so this is over 100 pages of material here. Yeah, it's probably about 110 page booklet, I guess. So very nice. And then finally onto the Blu-ray itself, which in true second sight fashion they do it in a black translucent amaret cover. There's the spine. No certificates on there, which I kind of like. Quite ironic on a film called Censor. Again, we've got the same special features, etc. listed here, along with a brief synopsis of what the film's about. And some specs. So, inside, Blu-ray disc with the main feature and some of the making of videos, and then the second disc again with more Q&As, deleted scenes, etc, etc. So there you go. There is actually nothing here that actually says that this is B-locked, so I'll have to check into that to see whether it would play multi-region. But there you go. So that's a look at the package and the extras which come with this limited version. I'm not sure how many exactly this is limited to, but it's very nice if you go the extra to get that. So I will point out that I'm not being sponsored or paid or anything by Second Sight Films to do this, but I will put a link down in the description below as to where you can buy this using my Amazon link. And if you do use that, it does help the channel to grow and get recognized, and it does so at no additional cost to you. So I'd appreciate anything like that if you can do it, but no problem if not. And this will probably be not the only unboxing I do this week. Well, in fact, I've done one previously already this week, and there's another one still to do. So there is a lot out there at the moment, as I've said. It all comes down to time and money, basically, as to whether I can afford to get everything and have the time to review everything. But if you did find this helpful, then please do give this video a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to the channel. And if you hit the bell icon, as I said, because I've got stuff coming out sort of sporadically, you will indeed get notifications as to when more unboxing videos or reviews or live streams or whatever comes up. If you don't want to subscribe for any reason, I know some people don't, then please do follow us at Home Media Minefield on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, etc., where I always post whenever a new video is coming out on there as well. Please do also check the links below to other work. If you've got any questions, comments, then put that in the section down below and I'll try and get back to you. And please do follow and spread the word, etc. But for now, I thank you for your time today, and I will speak to you at the next Home Media Minefield. Bye for now.